50 Jewish parliamentarians from around the world came to the Knesset on Tuesday to meet with their Israeli peers. The lawmakers had come with the intention of helping Israel with its diplomatic efforts, but what they got was a lesson in Israeli politics.
It's really great to meet other Jewish parliamentarians from across the world, and it's also a great opportunity to meet with members of the Knesset from all political parties, and for us to better understand what's going on here in Israel, what's going on in the region, what the forthcoming challenges are. We've obviously got the vote that is expected at the UN, and so that we're equipped with the best information so we can fight those challenges that we find in our own countries.
The parliamentarians were in Israel as part of a program organized by the World Jewish Congress. The session began with a number of suggestions from the parliamentarians for Israel's diplomatic efforts. British members of Parliament Ruth Deitch and Luciana Berger both complained that previous Israeli ambassadors to the UK and other European countries have done a bad job at representing Israel.
But particularly in this current time that we find ourselves in, public relations is obviously very important, and the advice given by some of the members around the table this morning was that it's obviously imperative that Israel gives the most able and most diplomatic of ambassadors that have that experience in order to ensure that they can manoeuvre through the public relations nightmare that we find ourselves in across Europe.
And what was the message that the parliamentarians received from their colleagues in the Israeli government? Deputy Minister Moshe Ya'alon told them that political solutions and peace negotiations with the Palestinians should be put on hold until the situation on the ground is improved.
We would like to generate the Palestinian economy from the bottom up, to make business, to create jobs, housing projects like Rawabi and so forth, and not just by spending money in a way that President Peres said. It's a corrupt and ineffective way. It's like taking the money from the poor people of the rich countries and giving it to the rich people of the poor countries.
Ya'alon's comments are received poorly by those who are hoping to hear a message in favor of peace.
If you would count the possibilities of things that could go wrong, absent the Messiah coming tomorrow, the number of things that can go wrong greatly outnumber the things that can go right. Every business person knows that if you're negotiating a deal and you're at your strongest and the adversaries are at their weakest, cut your deal. With all of that stated, why would you want to slow down the process?
Benjamin Spear reporting for the Jerusalem Post.